All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. If anybody could make their way to their tables. All right, welcome to the White Coat celebration for the Burnett School of Medicine class of 2030. I'm Kevin Kidder, the Associate Dean for Admissions here at the School of Medicine, and I am so proud to welcome all of you and your families here today. I met you first on paper as you applied to be a student here, and from the nearly 7,000 applications, you are the 60 that are standing with us here this morning. So congratulations. The White Coat ceremony is such an exciting time for both the students and their families. And today marks the beginning of an incredible journey towards becoming a compassionate and empathetic scholar. Congratulations to the aspiring doctors, your family, your friends, your loved ones. We are here today because of your support from many individuals within our school, our university, and our community. I especially want to thank the donors who supported to this event and for the white coats that are being gifted and provided to the students today. I would also like to thank our amazing admissions committee, which is led by Dr. Erin Nelson. They truly put in countless hours towards making this class and putting it together and finding the right students for our school. Their work is often unnoticed and unrecognized, but they do a tremendous amount of work. So I'd really like to thank them this morning as well. All right. I'm also thankful to be here today, and I'm pleased to introduce our first speaker, the founding dean of the Burnett School of Medicine, Dr. Stuart Flynn. Dean Flynn has led our school from its founding through all levels of accreditation, the creation of the curriculum, and building our amazing team here. So he has been a fearless leader, and I'd ask Dr. Flynn to join us on stage.
Well, thank you, Dr. Kidder. He managed to steal everything I wanted to say, so I'd like to introduce the provost after I steal everything he wants to say. So good morning. I'll echo Kevin's comments. This is an exceptionally special ceremony for a medical student and a medical school, and it's one of our favorites. So welcome, everybody. And we're certainly hopeful that you take some really fond memories away from today. Parents, families, loved ones, also a huge congratulations to you. We know as parents you've been foundational to your medical student being here today. So I hope you can enjoy in the celebration a little bit also. And to echo Dr. Kidder, welcome to my TCU and Burnett School colleagues, trustees, community leaders, donors, and other guests. For a little bit of perspective about this ceremony, the White Coat ceremony is symbolic that each of you is entering the medical profession as doctors in training. That's the background to the White Coat ceremony. The first White Coat ceremony was 1989, which was the year I started medical school. It's kind of mean. So it's a relatively new event. So many of the physicians that will train you did not go through a white coat ceremony like you are. I love that you all get to be acknowledged in this fashion, both as individuals and critically as the class of 2030. And again, I hope you take some fond memories from this. You've spent 1 week at our medical school. Dr. Luke and I had the distinct honor and pleasure to spend time with you on your very first day. We shared some insights about medical school. And although many people are very willing to tell you what it will be like to be a medical student at the Burnett School of Medicine, I will submit you're actually the ones who are going to know what that is all about. So you will figure out what being a medical student at the Burnett is. And I will say, you will live to talk about it. I want to offer a comment from one of our graduates just a couple months ago, and she shared with us that at her white coat, she was first very nervous and not very confident. And we asked you all on Monday, are you nervous? And I think just about, if not 100% of the hands went up, yes, you're nervous. My comment to that is embrace that. I think that's a very appropriate way to feel right now. And it also will make you hungry to get better. So I'm not bothered at all that you're nervous. We'll take care of that down the road. So embrace that part of it. I've told medical school students now for quite a long time, unfortunately for me and unfortunately for them, that medical school is harder than anything you've done to this point in your life. That's not meant to scare you. It is a reality. But do not, so the point of this is, don't start out and immediately become critical of where you are, what you don't know. Pace yourself. We've got 4 years to train you. We will be there with you. We will share how you're doing. We will let you know where you need to pull up a little bit. We'll let you know when you're spot on with where you're supposed to be. So trust us on that one. And I will tell you, the next 4 years will go by faster than you can anticipate. There'll be days and weeks where it won't feel that way, but it does go by pretty fast. And at the time of your graduation, you will reflect and you'll realize just how much you have learned in 4 years and just how much you have grown. So please frame your medical school experience as Nelson Mandela once shared, namely, it always seems impossible until it's done. Now, if that's a little too heavy, let me also share what Winnie the Pooh said. What's wrong with knowing what you know now and not knowing what you don't know until later? Little obtuse, think about it. The learning will catch up with you and you will catch up to the learning, as Winnie the Pooh is suggesting. And as our seniors will attest to you, your future will catch up to you very, very fast. You will hear us share 6 words with you on a daily basis, hence their importance for the next 4 years. Empathy, professionalism, communication, compassion, selflessness, and where you live, community. Although we will work hard to teach you the importance of these words, critically, we need to inspire each of you to embrace these as part of your identity and your character as you become the physician we all covet to have caring for us. You represent 61 students selected out of nearly 6,500 applicants, which is less than 1% acceptance rate. To put that into a little bit of perspective, MIT, one of the hardest universities in the country to get into, accepts just under 3% of their applicants every year. So congratulations, you have earned this and you deserve to be here. Cherish this moment, savoring the wealth of your accomplishments to date as you prepare to embrace the challenges and hard work of medical school. And before I share a few comments about this class, I want to recognize our admissions team, who literally a year ago started this process, resulting in our celebration today with you. I also want to thank Amy Estes and a team of hundreds who behind the scenes have planned for months to make today a beautiful ceremony. I also want to thank the wealth of faculty, staff, families, and friends who have supported you by sponsoring your white coat and other important tools you will need for your training. Please send them a thank you note, as this reflects strongly on your character. We will help you do this. So let me introduce the class with a few comments. So let me start with some good news and some bad news. Sorry, it's who I am. The good news is you are the most handsome class we have admitted thus far. I'm seeing a lot of head shake. Now you may be wondering what the bad news is. Bad news is, and I don't want you to be offended by this, but your pets are just much cuter than me. We have 18 states represented with 16 students from Texas. There are 40 undergraduate institutions represented. And Dean Kidder, I believe the University of Tennessee is not one of them. Inside joke. Random fact. We have 3 Mollies in this class. Lots of pets, so welcome to many puppies. Blakely and Jay, Scooter, Lexi, Benny, Cosmo, Simba, Fifi, Storm, and Gambit. And trust me, that doesn't name all of them. So I apologize for those who didn't get their puppy named. And to not discriminate, welcome to kitties, Mila, Nola, Evan, Echo, Coda, and Annie. And then one that I'm sincerely confused by. I'm not sure if it's the cat's name or a physical description, the big orange cat. There is a horse named Bond, and the class of 2030 would not be complete without a pet fish named Domino and a bunny named Hope. Many, many athletes in this class, including D1, D2, D3 collegiate athletes, including football, baseball, basketball, swimming, water polo, soccer, volleyball, karate, and professional dancers. Just dawned on me. No ice hockey. That's just wrong. Admissions, can you get working on that for next year? So as a lifetime coach of basketball and soccer, I think we are ready to put together a wicked intramural sports team. And just to get out a little marketing here, I don't think we'll have any trouble beating the TCU dental and law schools. The provost is sitting here saying, wait, where did this happen? I don't know. We don't have a dental and a law school at TCU. But I am going to say, when the provost decides it's time to have one, we will beat them. Student activities include cooking, reading, travel, hiking, oil painting, skydiving, watching Michigan football. It's in your lookbook. I didn't make that up. Mastering sign language. Many students mentioned the importance of coffee, and another student mentioned the importance of naps. Okay, bank a few of those soon. Playing board games, petting as many dogs as possible, which I absolutely agree with. And then something I personally could do without, namely, one of our students enjoys building IKEA furniture. If that's not a surgeon in the making, I don't know who is. Okay, now little medical school quiz before I invite our provost up. So, parents and loved ones, I'm going to give you your first quiz, namely to see if you know some of our new students' most impressive universities based on their mascots. Yell out the answer. The student from that school, don't yell out the answer. And in true medical school fashion at the Burnett, all schools are final and cannot be appealed. And just to be clear, to start, not everyone can be a horned frog or a Wolverine. Okay, let's start with an easy one. The Quakers. Yell it out. Pan, okay, I told you it was easy. I'm starting you out slow. I really do question if I'm right on some of these. Tim the Beaver. Wow. I'm really curious what the genesis. MIT is the answer to that one. The Mammoths. Oh, so disappointing. Amherst. Swoop the Hawk. No, and no. Jeez. No. Roger Williams. Maybe there's more than one Swoop the Hawk. I don't know. The Bobcat. NYU. Where do these come from? Oski the Bear. Berkeley. Jay the Blue Jay. Johns Hopkins. I had to check. This one I just like saying. Roar E, the lion.
Columbia.
Excuse me, sir, you're on the staff. Judy? Okay, smarty pants, what's this one? Pause the Siberian Husky. No, not Yukon. Northeastern. Now, I really do have a serious question. Should we be bothered by a university that has 2 mascots? Herbie and Little Red. Nebraska. Okay, this one's for extra credit, even though we're only pass-fail. Jumbo the Elephant, donated by P.T. Barnum, and who was a former trustee of this university. Wow, doggone. You didn't know Nebraska, but you know Jumbo the Elephant Tufts. So to close, students, as you embark on your future, truly reflect on the sage words of Winston Churchill. Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. I can assure you that your attitude will be your North Star. Find it, hone it, and follow it. And all of this starts with an attitude that is positive and a can-do spirit. I genuinely believe that your attitude is the #1 factor that will determine your success as a medical student and as a physician. So students, we are very proud to welcome you as the newest members of our family. I sincerely believe you're at the medical school that will be the perfect fit for you. It was meant to be. I will leave you with a comment in a letter of reference submitted for one of our applicants this year. It stated, grant her admissions with a smile on your face. Let her represent your institution with pride. And know your school will be training the doctor I want to care for me and my family. She will not let you down. We agreed, and now she's in this room as a new member of the class of 2030. So on that very positive note, thank you for allowing me to welcome you all to today's event. I'm now honored to introduce TCU's Provost, Dr. Wormley, the Master Architect of Academic Growth and Excellence at TCU, working hard on dental and law schools. And he's a great colleague and partner for our medical school. He works with our school as he continues to demand excellence in the training of our medical school students. So Provost Wormley.
So first of all, I want to take this opportunity to announce the opening of our new School of Law, Dental, and Culinary Arts. The other thing is for any of our students who are masters at putting together IKEA furniture. If you're going to be an aspiring surgeon, it's not good to have parts left over. The other thing I want to thank Dr. Flynn, Dean Flynn, and all the administration staff and faculty at the School of Medicine. Every year they put out the best and brightest students, and every year they bring in another batch of best and brightest students. And not everyone does that, but they do it every year. And so I want to give them a round of applause. The other thing I want to thank them for is I think I was originally scheduled to be a University of Studios about this time, so they saved me from vomiting and heat stroke. So instead of being a patient, I could be provost today, so I appreciate that. So this is an exciting time, and I'm happy to be here today to congratulate and welcome the class of 2030. What I love about this ceremony is what I see when I look at across this audience. Our newest class of medical students surrounded by wonderful friends and great family. These good people here with you today will be your lifeline as you celebrate the good times and power through the rough patches in your career. You have worked hard to get here, for the privilege and the responsibility to care for your fellow human beings. You understand that being a physician is more than just generating scientific knowledge and technical expertise. It calls for empathy, understanding, and unwavering dedication to the well-being of your patients. It's about not thinking of yourself, but thinking of others. Being a doctor is a calling. You have a profound impact on the lives of many, and not just the lives of the patients, but those families of those patients. At TCU, we too believe that being a doctor is much more than treating disease. It's taking care of people. It's discovery. It's finding the answers to vexing problems. It's looking for better treatments, better cures, better immunotherapies. And don't be afraid to battle the unknown. Be the one who takes on these challenges, whether it be in a laboratory or it be in the clinic. And don't be afraid to hold a patient's hand and to listen. TCU physicians know that it's just as important to give people your time as it is to give them your expertise. Oftentimes, people will remember you not just for the drugs that you give them and the prognosis, but the time you spent with them. And the time when they're at their deepest and darkest, and you were there for them. You are now part of the TCU family, so wear your white coat with purple pride. You always got to go and get you a horned frog and put somewhere on that white coat to purple it up a little bit. I am proud to welcome my 8th class of medical students, empathetic scholars who will make their mark on this world and make this world a better place. So congratulations, and I can't see what you will accomplish. And I can't wait to see that when you are my physician, that you come to me and say, Provost Wormley, don't worry about that bill. We got you. Appreciate you. So thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Provost Wormley. All right, and now for our final speakers, our future physicians. I'd like to welcome one of our incoming medical students who will be representing the class of 2030, Nicholas Chu.
Good morning, class of 2030. Yeah. Hello to all the family and loved ones who've traveled far and wide. I've learned most likely from California to celebrate with us today. First off, a huge thank you to Dr. Kidder and the admissions team for not only the opportunity to speak today, but for believing in all of us and giving us a chance to carry on the young but impressive legacy of the Burnett School of Medicine. I also want to thank the many deans, professors, faculty, and staff who have given us such a warm welcome in our first week of medical school. With special appreciation for Dr. Luke, Dr. Nelson, Heather, Ann, and the rest of the Introduction to Medicine team. On Wednesday, sometime during one of our orientation sessions, Dr. Luke gave us some insight into what today our new coats and this ceremony means. In my attempt to not be the first of us to pull out a notebook during orientation, I did not write down exactly what Dr. Luke said. But the gist, as I remember, is as follows. Today we celebrate how we got here, where we are, and what lies ahead. So how do we get here? We've heard it before, but it's always worth acknowledging that we have all had an army behind us, supporting and pushing us along our paths into medicine. Our parents and grandparents, my grandparents are right over there. Say hi, I'm Zadie. Love you guys. Our friends, siblings, mentors, and loved ones have encouraged us on this journey, which is truly impossible alone. Now, of course, that's not to discount the work that we personally have also done. Every leadership role, MCAT session, secondary application essay, secondary application fee, and late night in the library has also brought us here. So where are we? We're gathered here to celebrate the end of our mad dash into medical school and take the first steps in joining our chosen profession as medical students. In just our first week, we have formed entire societies in 20 minutes. We've struggled to remember names, dress codes, parking regulations, and have already begun worrying about passing step 1. Some of us are already worried about step 2. I can't speak for the entire class, but I'm willing to bet most of us are just a bit nervous for when the real learning starts in a week. Don't worry, I know we're all still meeting each other, but I fully believe we will all be just fine. The medical student is a rare breed who's harnessed their hyper-competitive and overachieving nature for good. All of us have dedicated ourselves to the service of others. That same inspiration that drew us to TCU will be the light that guides us on our longest nights in Arnold Hall. So as we move beyond the snow cones, the bowling nights, and the carefree weekends to the normal tempo of medical school, let's help each other remember the reason we're here. Let's lean on each other when we're exhausted, build each other up when we're inspired. I can already tell there isn't a group of people that I would rather tackle this challenge with. So let's enjoy this moment and head confidently into the next, together and in new coats. Congratulations.
Thank you, Nicholas. That was a powerful and inspiring message on the daunting journey you're about to begin. We also have a tradition here at the Burnett School of Medicine of asking the student speaker from their white coat ceremony 4 years ago to return to speak to the new class. We know their world has transformed tremendously in the last few years, and they have a new perspective on medical school and what it means to wear the white coat. Unfortunately, Mebali Becerra is on an away rotation, something you all will soon experience yourselves. However, she has provided a message to share with you all. Following the message and video that's going to play from Mebali will be some tips and insights from the classes who have walked in this path before you. And then it's the moment you've all been waiting for. The video will end with a countdown. All students should be at their stations now, and the rest of the event will provide time for you and your family to celebrate. So let's watch the video.
Good morning, class of 2030. My name is Mebali Becerra, and I'm currently a fourth-year medical student. I apologize for not being able to attend your white coat celebration in person due to being on an away rotation in California. And yes, this will all be you in just a few short years. I had the honor of speaking at mine and feel even more privileged to have the opportunity to speak at yours. As I reflect on my time in medical school, it is truly incredible the amount of knowledge and clinical skills you will obtain. The first year of medical school will be intellectually challenging, but I encourage you all to rely on the peers standing next to you today, and continue to rely on the family, friends, and loved ones that got you to where you are today, and to thank them for their support. Every single one of you is a remarkable human being who absolutely deserves to be in the position you are in today. After taking step 1, you will have the unique opportunity of gaining early clinical experience that will serve you well in the future. As you transition into our second longitudinal integrated clerkship, you will feel more confident in your clinical decision-making and abilities while fostering relationships with physicians and mentors that will guide you into your specialty. And after what sometimes feels like an eternity, you'll reach my position and be able to show off your skills and represent our incredible institution at programs around the nation. Today, you will get donned with your coveted white coats. So I wanted to take a moment to highlight the significance of the symbolism behind this moment. Before the white coats, doctors wore black for the patient interaction, since medical encounters were usually a last resort and frequently a precursor to a patient's demise. The white coat caught on to foster an image of a clean and sanitary environment. Before the 1990s, individuals were given their white coats upon graduating medical school. However, our white coats are given at the beginning of our medical education to emphasize the commitment to healing, professionalism, and empathy from day one. All of us at the school are so excited to welcome each of you to the TCU family and offer you a heartfelt congratulations. I'm confident that under the direction of our enthusiastic staff and state-of-the-art facility, you will all grow into empathetic, knowledgeable, and motivated physicians. Trust the process, trust in one another, trust Anki, and most importantly, trust in yourself. Go Frogs!
Go Frogs!
Make time for the things that bring you joy. And medicine and medical school is a huge part of your life, but it goes by so quickly, and you need to maintain the people and the things that fill you up and bring you joy.
The people you surround yourself with, the people you train with and learn from, are truly what makes you to be the physician you want to be in the future.
The Burnett School of Medicine does a fantastic job giving you what you need to excel. And if you take advantage of that, like, the sky's the limit.
You can go to conferences, present research at international places. You can do community service. So depending on the type of physician you hope to become, the Burnett School of Medicine enables you to be the best possible one that you can dream of.
I think it is an amazing school that has taught me to be the best doctor, surgeon, person, but also friend I can be. So I think that this school has a strong sense of community, but where people want to take care of one another.
I think it was just amazing to see how the community really rallies around TCU, rallies around the medical school, and supports us in whatever we need.
I've had very, very great mentors, very wonderful preceptors that I've worked with, people that have gone the extra mile for me in my medical education.
I'm very happy with my decision to go to the Burnett School of Medicine. I feel like I have been more than prepared to make that transition to residency. This school has really set us up to be successful.
Class of 2030, it is almost time to get your white coat. Let's count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your boxes.
Excuse me, sorry. Live stream.
Live stream.
Yeah, there you go. Hi.
Malaman din po. Take a picture of the donor. Yeah.
Like, do like a. Okay, so it's really easy. Wait for the live stream. Yes. Yeah. To live stream. Hey, we're to live stream. Excuse me, you guys. Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Say hi to the live stream. Wave to the live stream. Stolen. Sorry. Sorry.
So tell me your name and where you're from.
Yeah, I'm Riddick and I'm from Colleyville.
How are you feeling right now in this moment?
Super, super excited. This has been a dream for so long and I'm so excited. The Horn Frog.
Congratulations. I'm sorry. All right, so tell me your name and where you're from.
My name is Bear. I'm from Connecticut. My family lives in Austin now, though, so right around the corner.
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling excited, happy, honestly a little nervous. It's crazy that we're both wearing white vests, that we're both here. This is my fiance, Melissa, and we could not be more lucky to be here together.
Okay, you're a couple.
We are a couple.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Melissa. I'm from South Florida originally, and this is crazy.
So how are y'all feeling to be doing this journey together?
It's incredible. I think that we've been working for a really long time to get this opportunity, and for it to be here and to be here with our families and our greatest mentor over there is just, I can't even put it into words. So just blessed.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hey, how you feeling right now?
Just incredibly blessed and thankful. Just so grateful for all of my support and that got me to this place. And just so thankful and excited. Go Frogs!
Oh, excuse me. All right, Nick, we're back. We're back with you, Nick.
Okay.
So after everything that just happened, how are you feeling?
I mean, it's so incredible to be here with my family. We came all the way from Chicago. This has been a long journey for all of us. My grandmother came to the United States from the Philippines by herself when she was younger than I was. Over here, there's a doctor in the family, so it's very exciting.
All right. So I want you to get your classmates with you because we got to sign off.
Ready?
All right. So I want y'all to thank everybody for watching and give me a good Go Frogs.
Thank you for watching. Go Frogs. Is that good?
Y'all did it.
Wow.
Congratulations.